Since then, I've had 4 songs signed to Universal for sync publishing. Got to collab with Pegboard Nerds on a song, which was released under their label, and that's done really well. And I've just signed an EP to Circus Records as well.
From since last time we talked way back in, December, just after you finished the program, what's been happening since then?
Um, well, a lot really. I guess like since then, just getting the confidence of my branding and everything down pat, I was able to sort of, I guess, like reach out to more people, like any kind of connects I had within the industry to kind of source some more opportunities for me. So since then, I've had 4 songs signed to Universal for sync publishing. So that's probably, yeah, it's obviously a hard sort of company to get into. So that's been really good. And I signed another 5 songs to another sync publishing agency as well. So that's just really good for, I guess, like exposure, and helping me like leverage with my actual brand name as well. So I think once that kind of happened, it was able to then just kind of snowball into other things because I could then mention like that one achievement, moving forward with labels and things like that in more the EDM scene. So I got to collab with Pegboard Nerds on a song, which was released under their label, and that's done really well on Spotify too. And I've just signed an EP to Circus Records as well, which is more like a few of my older tracks, but again, it just gave me confidence to be like, hey, like I can do this, and this is who I am, and I've got these tracks, and yeah, they turned out really good. So I'm excited for that as well.
Yeah, that's a lot of different things happening all at once, really. So obviously the circus thing is kind of fresh. Do you have any release date yet on that?
I do, yeah. The 20th of September is the first single, and then I think it's the 20 something of October, like a month later,
Yeah,
will be
sweet.
when the full EP comes out.
Sweet, because it was like four
Yeah.
tracks, right? Or
Yeah. So
okay.
I sent 4 tracks. And I kind of just mentioned to them like I've always loved the label, and because they have the Circus Electric component, which is more the melodic kind of stuff, I thought, why not give it a shot? And I just emailed and told them what I've been up to lately, which is all these things, just being able to reach out to different
Mm.
people and sort of have that brand awareness and the confidence, I suppose. And yeah, they took all 4. So yeah,
So
can't
what
complain with
were
that.
you able to mention this Universal publishing in that email as well?
Yeah, I did. I just because I sent it straight to Landon, and I just said, hey, like I've seen like I've always seen artists going on Circus, and it's a really cool label to get onto. So I just said like I've been a massive fan of the label. This is what I've been up to lately. At that point, I had 2 tracks signed to Universal, so mentioned that, and just like recent supports as well, like just like the whole like sending tracks to artists for artist support, like that really does help, especially when it's like a genuine connection. It's not like, hey, listen to my song, and if they listen to it, that's counted as them supporting you. But I think like what I've worked harder on is like supporting them first and building a bit more of like a connection to then be able to ask them what they actually think of the
Mm,
track,
mm.
as them being obviously like bigger than what I am. I think, it's good to kind of like put yourself in that position where even if the track is good and you're really happy with it, it's always good to get another opinion on it. So I think going in with that aspect of it, they're more inclined to kind of like contact you back and go, because you're literally asking them for advice on it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
So
rather than just
then,
being
and
so
then,
abrupt and
yeah,
direct. Yeah.
yeah, like not, hey, check out my new song. I'm like, especially with like, I've been doing like obviously a lot of the commercial remixes and stuff, which have been going really well too. Like just in terms of like getting feedback, because I think artists are more likely to play those kinds of like tracks from me if it's like kind of that connection with a commercial song that people already know.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, so yeah, just kind of sent that going, hey, I did like this new like a remix on like this song, and obviously like my partner did vocals. Like what do you think? Do you think this like it could be a song that like would go off at a show or something like that? And then it kind of then they listen to it and go, yeah, this is really dope or whatever. And you know, kind of just I'm genuinely asking them if they
100%.
think it's good, rather than just check out my new song so I can say that you supported me, kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
that makes sense.
No, it's a great
Yeah.
strategy.
Yeah.
And I'll have a new idea of a strategy when we talk in a bit on the next group call. But thanks for sharing all this with me today, and I'm looking forward to seeing how things are in the next 6 months or so, and we'll
Yeah,
catch up again.
definitely.
Yeah, yeah,
Sounds
cool,
good.
awesome.